Cook joins us now. That was a hard-fought battle, and the Javelinas kept making run after run, but it seemed like your team always had a response.
Well, you know, a couple things. Pete Peterson does a great job at Kingsville. That's why we play twice every year. They're just tough games. Out there was a 60-52 knock them down, drag out type of game. So that's what we expect from Kingsville. Every game's going to go. We joked earlier because we started talking about schedules for next year with Pete that it's going to go down to the last 4 minutes, and sure enough, that it did. I was proud of our guys. You know, as you know, we've been on the road. It seems like we've been on an NBA road trip, you know, for 6 straight games. So I hope that would toughen us up, and it did. We made plays when we had to, and this is a good win against a good Lone Star team.
James Dukes, 19 points. What's been the key to his offensive resurgence? Because he had 10 against Newman on Saturday, too.
He did. You know, I said to him at the end of the game, I said, we beat, our last win was against Word on the road last Saturday, or about Saturday and a half ago. James Dukes had like 16 or 18 and was 8 or 10 from the foul line. James Dukes has 19 points, makes all his free throws, 28 minutes. He played a heck of a game. He's a big, strong kid, and when he gets driving, as we like to call it, driving downhill, he's hard to guard. Now, he's struggling for the foul line. 5 for 5 tonight. That was a huge key for him.
Rashad Basie's a great player for the Javelinas. That's obvious. He was 8 of 9 from the floor. What did you try to do defensively to try to hold him down? And of course, the foul trouble kept him out for quite a bit of time.
Yeah, and that was part of our strategy too. He's been in foul trouble a lot of his games. He's a heck of a player, but he's 1 for 10 from 3. So when he made that 3 earlier in the first half, that was only his second of the year.
Right.
So we try to go under screen, especially when they're outside of the three-point line, and try to keep him out of the paint. Because not only is he good when he gets in the paint, he helps his teammates be really good when he gets in the paint. Easier said than done. He gets in the paint, he's a tough player. Goodbye, Rashad Basie, until next year.
Your team shot 40% from the line in your 2 losses over the weekend. You were 17 of 18.
Really, David?
You were 17 of 18. So drills, just a mental focus. What was the difference?
It really is. You know, we can try to tweak a couple of the guys' foul shots, but it's really just stepping up there with confidence, doing your routine and working. If you watch us in practice, we are dead serious. No one talks. No one's in the paint. We have a handful of drills to try to get better in free throw shooting, and it's confidence. I said to Stooks today, I said, Stooks, let's get some free throws up. He said to me, because Coach, I think I'm thinking about it too much. I practice them so much, I'm just going to go shoot them. I go, okay, my man, I'm letting you do what you want. And you know, it paid off for him, so obviously there's some mental to it.
It's a long time until you play here again. I know you're looking forward to the Hawaii trip, but you go up to Fort Smith for a tournament. So how do you approach these next few weeks before you resume conference play?
Well, I said that we have 7 games left, you know, and there's, you know, we challenged ourselves. I feel that we can be on a 7-game road trip, or winning streak, excuse me, heading into Christmas. Now, there's, you know, Northwest Missouri's in there. This weekend coming up is very difficult. But that's what we want. We don't want, you know, we don't want 40-point type of games. We want to compete, competitive type things. And we don't play Fort Smith. You know, us and Fort Smith play 2 from the Great American Conference. But games we can win if we play well, and let's get a little mojo going. You know, and these kids, you know, all of them deserve a lot of credit, as all the Kingsville kids do. It's typically the last week of class. Projects, papers, presentations, finals week next week. Kids are tired, you know, because they're up studying. As you know, our school is not easy. These kids are working at it, and I'm proud of them for that. So let's have our 2-hour break from studying, but let's do it with a win. It'll make studying and writing a lot better afterwards.
Coach, solid win. Good luck on the road.
Thanks, David. It's good seeing you again.
All right.